You're listening to the Union Street Podcast. Currently listening to Circles from Backline 5. Keep tuning in. We're going to be taking you behind the mix of Backline 5's new single, Circles. Thank you for tuning in to the Union Street Podcast. We're going to be starting here in just a few minutes. You're listening to Circles. We're going behind the mix, behind the edit. We're going to take you all the way there, so keep tuned in. We'll be starting soon.
I spent my life running circles, never stayed in one place too long. Now I'm staying here with you, girl. You build me up and make me strong, make me strong.
You're tuned into Circles, the newest single from Backline 5. Hello, Maggie O'Neill. Hello, Backline 5. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you guys watching. We're going to be starting this podcast here very shortly. Keep tuning in. Thank you for tuning in to the Union Street Podcast. We're here. We've got Davey Dog in the studio as well. Good. And we're going to be talking all about circles. What a warm day it is, though, today, David.
Oh, my gosh, yeah. What is it, like 98 degrees right now?
Oh, it's hot.
It's hot.
It's real hot.
It's hot.
And so is this track. And we're going to be talking to you guys. It's actually playing right now, but we're going to be talking about a little bit of behind the scenes, some 4th of July plans, America 250.
That's right.
And yeah, it should be a good time. We'll be here about an hour, so tune in, leave us a comment. If you want to engage with this content, we'd love to hear from you. So, tuned into Circles. So, wow. David, what do you remember about this song? Because David is actually the mixing engineer.
I was,
and on the recording as well.
That's right, yeah.
So what do you remember from that, David?
It was such a great time. We recorded 4 songs in one session. This is actually my favorite song, so it was real great to work on this one. And yeah, it was just a whole lot of fun to do. And yeah, just great.
True that, David. True that.
Yeah.
And so we're going to be showing some pictures here as well of some of the Backline 5 and where you can be listening. There's also going to be a radio debut for The Sound coming up, which is the original single that released last month. But this is the new one for the month of July. So add it to your summer playlist for the 4th of July weekend as we gear up for some holidays. And you might see we have some American flags in the studio today just to celebrate that. And the World Cup and everything is going well. And so, yay, go USA!
Fire.
That's right. So we're going to be having fun here today. So like I said, leave us a comment and let us know what's good with it. Because, So first of all, we do have America 250 this weekend, David. And
That's
there's
right.
a lot going on in Marion, specifically with Marion 250.
Oh, yeah.
And actually tonight at the ballpark, they have the first ever drone show in Marion.
Wow.
And, yeah, right. You can see the eagle on the left side of this image here, the drone show. So Sky Elements, shout out to Watermark Oasis, Pepsi, and the city for bringing this to kick off 4th of July weekend. So that's pretty exciting. I've never seen drone show, bull riding, and a huge concert in one
All
night.
at once. Wow, that's great. You know who else is going to be there? My papa.
Okay.
Russell Williams.
Okay.
He's going to be, some of you may know that he dresses up pretty much every year as Abraham Lincoln. And he's going to be there, I'm sure, greeting people. So make sure to, if you're there, make sure to check him out.
Be on the lookout for Honest Abe with
Honest
the top hat, the beard and all. Shout out to Russ. And that's exciting, too.
Oh, yeah.
He does a great Abe. And actually, there was a beautiful new mural done at Ethos of Abraham Lincoln.
That's right.
Maybe we can pull up a picture of that and show that. We actually got to do an interview with the artists Josh Benson and Sean Vincelette. So that was exciting, a live interview.
Oh, yeah.
We've been doing these lives just as almost an experiment and a way to upscale our skill set, really, because live is a whole new element.
Oh, yeah. That's true. It's very true.
Yeah. So, so the 250, we actually do have are still a few shirts left from our 250 drop. You can still get them last minute if you want to go to our website, unitryarts.com/shop. You can still purchase in time for the holiday weekend. So we've been really excited to be able to just celebrate 250 in our own way with our T-shirt and just celebrating the 250 years of this amazing country. And where we're here at Marion, Illinois. So that's fun. David, I think
Nice.
you have one of these, don't you?
I do, yeah.
Awesome.
I should have brought one today, but
So be sure to go out to the ballpark, see all these cool things. Shout out to them for bringing all that. Go to our website. Yeah, there's a lot going on, isn't there?
there is, yeah.
So we've been doing editing, podcasts. We've been, actually, this music has kind of been a main focus as well with Backline 5 circles. So that's exciting. And gosh, if you're watching, we want to know where you're watching from. And, let us know in the comments how you guys are celebrating the 4th this weekend.
Yeah.
Let us know.
How are you celebrating the 4th, Luke?
Well, I'm going over. There's going to be some swimming. There's going to be some food. And there's going to be some fireworks.
Nice. Beautiful. Perfect. It's a perfect 4th of July, right?
Yeah. And
There you
there's, all this, available at the ballpark, traditions. And there's going to be fireworks happening at the KC Hall. Shout out to John Stecklin, who does that each year. And bringing free entertainment to the KC Hall over there by the Catholic Church in Marion. So that's exciting.
That's great.
They do it big every year over there. So that's cool.
Oh, yeah.
So wherever you're at, there's fireworks happening at the lake. There's a show happening Sunday with Backline 5. We'll get into that. I know you're helping with sound there, David.
I am, yeah. It's going to be at KOA, the new water park. It's going to be from, I think, 6:30 to 8:30. So if you're there, check it out. It's pretty sick.
Come say hey to David if he's not too busy with sound. But,
Right.
it should be a cool afternoon. Listen to great music, great venue for a 4th of July celebration right there on the lake. They have foods out there. They've got they'll have fireworks, I'm sure, going on. There'll be stuff on the grill, and then what better than some live local music to set the ambiance for your night out on Sunday.
That's right. Yeah, totally.
Yeah, so that's cool. I want to show you guys real quick that Honest Abe, because that was kind of a big mural and a big time, just a big project. And gosh, David, we also did the Jive with Jazz recently.
That was really good.
That was a live stream that we did with a band for the first time in a while.
Yeah.
So that was exciting.
Oh, yeah.
So we can talk about that too. But here's the Honest Abe interview. You can see the scale of this thing is pretty massive, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that's at Ethos. Shout out to Ethos, the Citadel. On the back side, it is a huge mural, 5 stories tall. And this was a fun little interview to get to do with Josh. So if you guys are interested, be sure to check out that interview if you're wanting to know some of the behind the scenes of that mural of the Honest Abe. And how perfect is it that your dad is the founding director and he plays Abraham Lincoln, and now there's a
Wow.
mural of Lincoln.
It's all connected. Yeah.
And so I said, "Is that you up there?" I think,
That's funny.
I think
Yeah.
it could be.
Yeah.
So really cool, man. Really great to see more artwork coming to Marion as well. Leave us a comment if you're tuned in. You can see the link to listen to Circles. Thank you, John, or whomever, Clint, for posting that, for sharing the music. You can listen on Spotify, YouTube, wherever you get your music. So that's exciting. Thank you guys for commenting and engaging with us in that way. So what about you, David? Do you have any 4th of July plans?
I think we're going over to a family friend's house by the lake, West Frankfurt.
Nice.
So, yeah, it's going to be really fun.
Yeah.
A bunch of fireworks, hot dogs, all the good stuff.
Man, it doesn't get much
The
better.
way the founding fathers intended, am I right?
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly, man. That's what they would want. Some freedom, some liberty.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
yeah, so definitely some good food, too.
Totally. Yeah.
So that's been cool. So Circles, man. David, shout out to you for posting a cool little video yesterday
There I
promoting
am.
this. And there's been some good feedback on the mixing, on the promo aspect of this. And that's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. There you go. That's moi right there.
So David, and we're getting some more screen time here, right?
Oh,
That's a
yeah.
good thing, isn't
100%.
it? Yeah.
There we go.
So may I see David on some more podcasts in the future here or elsewhere too. What do you think, David?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sounds good. So it's been fun, David, getting to do the podcast, the video commercials, social media, but also now the music too.
Mhm.
We kind of produce lots of different styles of media, which keeps it interesting and exciting.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Yeah. So, and we've had some more actually interest in our studio for
Mhm.
those types of services. And actually, I'm really, this is brand new this week, is that we actually have started booking bands here for rehearsals. So we actually, 6 out of the 7 days this week, we have bands rehearsing here, which is kind of cool.
That's cool. Yeah. Wow. That's a lot more. Yeah.
Well, shout out to Backline. That's where who most recently had started rehearsing, and they've been gracious enough to let us use that drum set, and it helps not having to load in and out
Mhm.
your gear every time. So we have a storage place, lots of room in here, as well as a stage and lighting too. So that's kind
Oh,
of
yeah.
a nice feature that we have. But you can actually now book our rehearsal space on our website. And so if you go to unionstreetarts.com, if you are in a band and you're looking for rehearsal space, we've got it right here. So all you have to do is go to unionstreetarts.com. You can either go to it on our menu page or go to unionstreetarts.com/bookonline. And you'll be able to see right here where you can book. You just click into it. We have our book now button. So click into here. And this is where, without the PC dying on us here, this is where the calendar is. And you can go through and pick your dates. So we've already started booking out pretty much into all of summer, into the fall. And you can see like this, there's a few times that are available. And you can go there, click next, enter your email, and we'll send you a confirmation for you to be able to book. So go to our website if you are interested in booking a rehearsal space.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, why? That's always the question.
Why?
You ask yourself. So why practice at Union Street Arts? Why did we build this rehearsal space? Really, to answer it is, there's a need, um, and there's uh, it wasn't available. When I was in a band, I've said this story on this podcast before. There wasn't rehearsal space available for our band, so it was difficult to get those rehearsals in, to be able to cover bands, to do live music, originals, everything. And so it's important for a band to have a place to rehearse.
That's right.
So can you expand on that, David? Why is it important for a band to have a dedicated rehearsal space?
Well, as you said, like in Marion, there wasn't a whole lot for bands to perform or play or practice anywhere. And Union Street Arts is a great place to do that, as we have a full sound system, our room. We got to talk about the room too, because it's a great room. Yeah. We have our PA system. We have everything you need. We have a drum kit, guitars, amps, all the great things that other bands may not have and may not have access to, but we have that here.
Yeah, it's a great way to start for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Without having to get those stage monitors, the big amps, the PAs,
Right.
Any amps really, and we have instruments available. We have a grand piano, which is kind of unique. That thing's pretty nice.
Pretty nice.
I must say, it is a good room, and it has a stage too.
Mm-hmm.
And the way they built it acoustically was originally for a church, so it was built to amplify sound.
Right.
And when they constructed the room, so it is a pretty solid room, I will say. I do want to pull it up because we got a new banner photo on our Facebook this week, and that is of our room. So let's take a look at the room itself, so people can get an idea of how big it is, as well as what it looks like, and the stage behind them. So this was actually taken during the recording of this EP. And you can see here there's a stage. This is the big open floor. So it's an open floor, which is nice. You can pretty much set up a lot of different stuff. Now, normally rehearsals happen on the stage with the lights.
Mm-hmm.
This is more of the recording setting. And so, it's just a big open room. I think it's like 14 feet ceiling. So it has a lot of room to, fill the space. And I've heard it over and over again. It just sounds good.
It's a great room the great acoustics, everything, just like as you said, like it's made to project sound, so you can just hear like any instrument anywhere, like whether you're like in the back of the room or in the front, you can hear it, and it's really great.
Yeah, and we're flexible. We understand that maybe some bands need more flexibility, whether it's in timing, and that's kind of why we put out this online calendar, because their demand has increased.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's book on your phone. We want to make it convenient, and just create a space that artists can use, musicians, and they can feel comfortable in, as well as respect the space. There's everybody. It's kind of like a little community here of musicians and artists. So we're excited about it. To offer that online. So yeah, if you are a band looking for a rehearsal space, unionstreetarts.com/book online, or just go to our website. You'll see it in the menu tab, and you'll be able to book. And that's a pretty nice little convenient feature. And so if you really do want to, go ahead and book. We can talk, get you guys in here, get you guys the ground rules, and get you off and running and create more music. So
great.
That's exciting. We do have a comment here from Backline 5. They're celebrating at Goreville from 7 to 9:30 p.m. Before fireworks on July 4th, and they're at the Marion Elks on Lake of Egypt July 5th from 6:30 to 10 with fireworks also. So wow, what a way to spend those both days with great music and fireworks on the lakes. It's going to be pretty nice.
Totally, yeah. Great 4th of July. Just bring out your family, come out yourself if you want, but just yeah, it's gonna be great.
So have you been out to the new KOA yet?
I have,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, tell me about it.
I went there pretty recently, actually. I haven't been on the water parks yet, but it's really great. It's a beautiful space. Yeah.
It seems really nice. They've been doing a great job promoting it,
Oh, yeah.
building it up, and I
Mhm.
know that water park seems pretty epic.
It does seem really cool. Yeah, totally.
Yeah, so I think that's awesome. Whatever you guys do, we hope you have a good 4th. Celebrating, be safe out there, and just celebrating America's birthday, 250 years. It's pretty amazing. We are blessed to be in this country. Unit Street Arts wouldn't be really possible in any other location in the world if we were any other country. So I firmly believe that. So we're grateful for our freedoms and founding fathers. And
America. Yep.
that's right, David. So. And the World Cup, that's been fun to watch. So if again, book it's online. So let's get back into circles. So I want to talk a little bit about the recording process. Again, we can pull it up here and listen to it. But again, David, you were there the whole time, so I'm going to ask you some rhetorical questions. But
Okay.
so we have the picture of the studio. So let's talk about the recording of the song. Let's talk about the drums.
Okay.
So whenever we're recording drums, how do we go about that? What can you tell the viewers as far as mic placement, et cetera, et cetera?
Sure. We're gonna go into a little bit of detail here. I'll try to keep it a little simple, but
Okay,
so-
we're gonna nerd out here for a second, okay?
All right, we got this.
Stay with us. Stay with us.
Stay with us. Okay. So the most important part of miking a drum kit is the overheads. So you usually want to place 2 overheads over the kit, nice stereo pair, and that really captures just the whole kit, the cymbals, mostly the cymbals, snare, toms, a little bit of the kick, just everything about the kit. And then after that would be the kick drum mic. We used one kick drum mic. We used an AKG mic, and it worked pretty well. And for the snare, we used an SM7B, this tank right here for the snare. And we mic'd the toms. There were 2 toms, rack tom and a floor tom. And that was pretty much it. Just simple pretty much, but it worked pretty well. And yeah, it just worked well just for our case.
So you can see here, right here, the stereo pair, the toms, the snare, and an open room again, because visual line of sight was important for the band as they're recording, wanting to stay together. And the drums sound really good on this one. You mentioned the overheads; those cymbals just come through really nicely. The drums. Shout out to John for laying that beat down and just really killing it. And so guitar tones. Now, Backline's known for being pretty rockin' with their guitars,
Oh, yeah,
right? With
of course.
Clint and Andy. So how did we go about recording the guitars?
We did it with, actually Clint's was mic'd, and we had...
Why was his mic'd? Do you remember why his was and Andy's wasn't?
Clint,
It was a type of amp, right?
yeah, Clint had a Marshall tube amp, so we really wanted to capture that, the cab of the amp and the speakers, and just get that mic to capture those sort of tones. And Andy has a bit more of a interesting setup because he has like a big old pedal board with lots of
You can-
effects.
You can
Yeah.
see it here.
He's a
Oh,
very
yeah.
technical type of guitar player with different types of tones and everything.
Oh,
So
yeah.
we decided to go straight DI because it was more the tone that he wanted, and we
Yeah.
thought it fit pretty well
Yeah,
in the
it did.
music. Yeah.
It did. And obviously vocals with Edwin, just straight through an SM7, just like one of these tanks here.
This one. I think it was this one actually. Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
it's
yeah.
Piece of history right here.
It is, it
Yeah.
is. And this mic is a piece of history, whether it's the Thriller album, whether it's Red Hot Chili Peppers,
Right.
the list goes on and on of this mic and what it's done in the industry and the sounds it's captured. So, yeah, these things are tanks. They're going to be here, and I'd love to get some more.
That'd be great. Yeah. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, I know. Another 2 would be excellent.
Yeah.
That would be pretty cool.
That'd
Well,
be
I guess
great.
we could start with one, but
Yeah.
well, we'll see.
We'll see.
There's always a new mic. There's always another, Neumann
yeah.
condenser, or, when it comes to the studio, you always, especially a local independent studio in small town Marion, we always have to be saying what's the best bang for our buck and what's going to get us the furthest. And right now, I just love these SM7Bs, man. I just do.
They work.
They're classic. Can't go wrong. And so that takes care of the guitars. And of course, we have Scott the Love. Is it Love Bug? Do you remember what
Love
John?
Bug.
Is it
Maybe.
comment if you know what Scott the Love something nickname is?
Yeah, Love Bug fits him.
I think it's a
Yeah.
Love Bug or Love Bomb. Oh, it's Love Bomb.
Love Bomb.
Love Bomb.
Okay.
Yes, that's
Love
it.
Bug works too. He's from very like 60s, like hip, like.
Yeah, he usually has
that
like
kind
a
of vibe.
tie-dye shirt on, big beard.
Yeah, there you go.
Just kind of give you a big hug, and yeah. So he's bass, and actually we did some overdubbing as well.
Mhm.
It is Love Bomb. Shout out. Okay, I see that, John. Thank you for Backline. It is Love Bomb. And we have another comment too. The cymbals sound great with those overheads. Check out the ride bell hit at the end of the third chorus. Okay,
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
we'll pull that up here in a minute.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh yeah, yeah.
That's a good one.
We paid lots of attention to that one. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, so David, so that's the recording side, right? We had punch-ins, we had, a click track, headphones, headsets,
Mhm.
But I think, the mixing side of it. So the behind the mix, that's kind of where we capture everything great as we can recording-wise, but the mix kind of really is where that song is made. Really, that story is told
Oh,
in the
yeah.
mix, right? The tones sharpening, or taking some of the the low end up or down, or what is it actually? There's some compression, adding some reverb, delay, all that stuff. But David, what is it? What is mixing?
What is mixing? Okay, well, to put it very simply, there's a whole lot you could do with the performance and the recording and stuff, and just how you tell your story and what you want to express through the music. But mixing is really what brings it all together, and you can change a lot about how you portray what you're wanting to talk about through your music through mixing. And it really just brings out just everything and glues it all together, basically.
That's a really good way to put it, David. Yeah.
Mhm.
Because we ended up doing multiple tracks, multiple recordings. It's a lot of different takes coming together, picking the best takes, fixing some things that might be wrong.
Mhm.
And that takes time.
Oh yeah.
It does. It does. And I think of the whole process, that is probably the most tedious. Now the setup for the recording is one thing, but that time in the studio mixing it really is the most tedious part of the whole process, I think.
That's true.
Would you
yeah.
agree with that?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
hmm
Yeah, I think so too. Now, I think it's the biggest challenge, but I think that's where that you said it, the song comes together.
hmm
And what you're trying to portray really can make or break a song. So I think you did a great job mixing this, David.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. There we go.
So now, that is one thing, composing the song, or even really arranging the right takes.
Mhm.
That takes a long time, but there's also some effects and things like that.
Mhm.
What about Circles makes it your favorite song, David? Out of the 2 released so far, and there's 2 more coming, but so far, what makes Circles stand out to you?
I don't know. I've always been kind of a big fan of just like long sort of songs. Like, I don't know if you would call this a ballad, but it's almost kind of like that in a way, where it's just like it's really like deep into the songwriting aspect rather than say like a poppy hit tune, like The Sound, for example.
Yeah.
I just really like songs like that, and I feel like this sort of goes down into like it goes really deep in a songwriting aspect about just everything it's talking about, and that's why I really
Yeah.
like this song personally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I know some of my favorite lyrics, these circles, they got me.
These circles I'm chasing
Yeah.
are gonna make me, what was it, backline?
Or it's these circles I'm chasing gonna make me.
This is embarrassing.
Okay, let's play the song. Hold on.
See, I've heard this song a million times and I still don't know.
How many times have we heard this song, David?
Bum, bum, ba-dum.
The circles I'm chasing, they're
Hundreds.
gonna have me flatline.
Flatline. There you go. See, I heard backline.
Hey,
Yeah.
it could be interpreted that way, perhaps, David.
Mhm.
Because I haven't seen an official lyric video just yet. That
No.
might be
Coming up soon.
So, we'll see about that.
Oh yeah.
It is Flatline. Thank you for the comment, Backline.
Okay. I'm sure John was just screaming at his screen, just like flatline.
He's like, come on, guys. How do you not know this by now?
Right.
Yeah. Well, like you said, we've heard it, and we're focused on, the levels, the sound, the flow,
yeah.
the feeling, right?
Right.
And just that mastering process. So once we have everything mixed, everything arranged, everything sounding good, and we get the final approval, the next part is really just finishing that master, and what that entails. I'll ask you, David, but
Sure.
it could be, what. We'll give away some secrets. We'll give away some things right now, if it's some value to our listeners.
Let's do it,
But
yeah.
so how do we go about that master? What are we listening it to, or how are we listening to it to check it?
Sure.
What's the purpose of mastering? And why is that important? Because, well, I'll let you take it away. But without,
Cool.
not everybody's gonna hear it the same way. So go ahead, David.
Right. So we got the mixing part, which is bringing it all together, but we got mastering, which is getting the final mix and making sure it can be suitable for every speaker, every single headphone, every car, wherever you're listening it to. So for the mastering process, we just make sure that everything's leveled up, everything is EQ'd correctly, and just the way we test it is this is a very famous process, I think, made by Dave Grohl, where you can check the mix in the car. And because that's where a lot of people are going to be listening it to, right? If you're listening to it on the radio, CD, Spotify, or whatever, there's a good chance you're going to be listening to it in the car or on your AirPods or headphones. So that's when we start to step away from the studio monitors and just listening it to just on my phone. Or, as I mentioned, AirPods. That's where a lot of people consume music nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
So we do that. We just on all sorts of different devices to make sure it's going to sound good on every single one. Because if it doesn't sound good here, then it's not going to sound good anywhere, right?
Exactly. Well
Yeah.
put, David. Yeah, and shout out to Dave Grohl, Foo Fighters, legendary producer, songwriter.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I mean, because like you said, David, everyone's going to listen to it differently, but the drive test is the foolproof way, because you said it, David. Most people are going to be listening to it in the car as they're going down the road, and that's what and if you listen to your volume at a certain number in your car, like I know in my car, I listen to it at 30, and that's what I do, right?
Mhm.
And so put it on 30 and see where it sounds like in the car, or from like you said, a phone speaker that's maybe not as good. Well, you can hear it if everything's cutting through and clear. That's a great indication, and it sounds great on studio monitors and headphones, and maybe a cheap little speaker. It's not going to sound great there, but at least you can get another idea.
If the mix sounds good on a cheap little Bluetooth speaker, then it could sound good anywhere, right?
Yeah, exactly. So that's kind of the goal when it comes to the master, getting that to sound well on every device, whether it's the LUF, you're just looking for a certain output for that. So it's fun. It's a lot of processes that go into
It is, yeah.
making a
It's a
song
lot
like
deeper
this.
than a lot of people would think, but
It is.
Yeah.
It is, man. And even us, David, I think that mix took a little longer than I was anticipating.
Oh yeah.
Just because of how many takes and how many things we were pulling from to create that one track.
That's right.
But it worked great, honestly. And it's good to be challenged, just like these live streams have been challenging us to do something different, do something new, maybe upgrade or do something that's challenging. And you learn more that way by, challenging yourself to new obstacles and things in your way. And so I think this has been one of those. And but it just takes time, like anything. Anything good is going to take some time.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So, and actually, there is we mentioned it, but the sound is actually going to be premiering on the radio.
That's right.
Today. In about half an hour, there's a segment going to be starting, and that they're actually going to make their radio debut for Backline 5. How does that sound to you, David? I mean, when you
Sounds
first
pretty
hear that,
good.
what do you think?
Wow. I mean, yeah, it's crazy because we spent so much time, mixing it in the studio with monitors and just getting the full high quality mix. And now we're finally going to hear it on the radio, like in the airwaves. Like, that's pretty cool.
It is.
Is it not? Yeah.
Yeah, it is. And so we've got it here. You can go to It's Now radio station to play the music. Tune in at 4 from 4 to 5. And you can go to Backline's page. And actually, shout out to Backline for hitting 1,000 followers. That's pretty cool.
Heck yeah.
And actually, it was funny, David. We were in the studio working on Circle's final mix, I believe.
Yeah.
And it was I saw they had 999 followers on our Union Street Arts page, and for some reason Union Street Arts wasn't following them already. I guess I had been following on my account, but not Union Street Arts. So I said, boom, follow, and then sure enough, it was 1,000.
There you go. So
it all works out.
It all goes to you.
It all works. Oh my gosh, no. So that was kind of cool. So shout out to Backline for that 1,000 followers there, and it's great. Hopefully, this music's helping them pick up some followers, and now getting a larger audience with the radio.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah.
Yeah. So
100%.
just wanted to mention that.
Pretty sure the sound on Spotify at least passed 1,000 pretty recently.
Okay,
Is that
great.
right?
Yeah, great.
Yeah, so
Cool.
that's totally great because a lot of songs are under 1,000. I've heard like 80%.
Really? Oh my gosh! Wow.
Yeah,
so top 20% of Spotify is pretty good.
That's totally that's really great.
Yeah. And it just came out.
Yeah. That's
So,
pretty good.
Yeah, I mean we still have all summer.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's cool.
Mhm.
Yeah, man, that's great. So we're super excited to help bands and specifically Backline. And then we got a comment. The Romanians love us.
The Romanians.
Yeah, did you hear
Wow.
that, David? They had
not.
more plays in Romania than in the U.S.
That is
by like a
hilarious.
multiple of I don't know how many,
Wow.
but somebody in Romania, shout out
There
to
you
you
go,
for
world tour.
following along.
Yeah.
World tour's coming soon.
There you go. That's funny.
Well, it's been fun working on this project with you, David, and just looking forward to hopefully doing some more cool projects like this.
Of course, yeah.
And I think this might be my favorite lyrical song that we've done with Backline.
Oh yeah.
I think my favorite guitar song is still to come with some of those guitar solos. Yeah.
Yeah. You don't know yet, but you will know.
You will
Trust.
know.
Yeah.
And so they're planning on releasing one each month, one coming in August and then one in September
That's
as
good.
well. So that's pretty cool. Get to look forward to it each month.
Mhm.
And that's exciting. So we do have a little bit more time here. I'm hoping this PC does not die on me. But if it does, that's okay too. We'll
There you
just
go.
keep it rolling.
Yeah.
It's been really hot. And I'm actually kind of sweating right now too. These bright
Yeah.
lights, they can get to you. No, it's all good. I guess we can do just like a general Backline 5. We had Edwin and John in here recently for a podcast. I think last week
That's right.
or the week before, and I'm hoping to get the whole band in here to do a podcast. And I'm hoping to get them back on each song. Really, we could do each song and kind of dive into it more with them. And I think that'd be cool.
Oh yeah.
I think they'd be
100%.
down. So yeah, Circles it is, guys. Stream it on YouTube or Spotify, Apple Music, wherever you listen to music. Great song. And make sure you shop Union Street Arts merch for America 250. We do have some t-shirts left. We do have, actually we're sold out of hats. So thank you for
Wow.
for selling everybody for buying our hats and helping out. It's not a lot, but it does help a little bit fund some of the stuff we have going, whether it's this high electric bill that we have over the summer months.
Yeah.
Just keeping the lights on really. So t-shirts can help that. So if you want to support, go to unionstreetarts.com/shop, get you a t-shirt. A little bit can go a long way with an independent studio like ours. So
Yeah.
check it out and check out our new rehearsal space here at Union Street Arts. You can book it, get a hold of us, send us a message if you're interested. We can show you the space, show you some of the gear. We've got some nice mics, got some nice speakers. And again, David, you mentioned the room as well.
Yeah, great room.
So because we are an office, we do have professional things happening here every day throughout the working hours. The only stipulation is, it has to be after basically 5 o'clock, which
Sure.
most people are working during the day anyways. And, that's kind of their natural time. Now, the weekends are available pretty much all day unless we have an event going on. So,
Right.
again, check our online calendar, Union Street Arts Book Online, and you'll be able to find hopefully a date and a time that work with you. Give us a message, and we'll get it set up.
Sounds good.
And there's some great local music happening in this city. I mean, it's really great to see the new venues that are coming. There's a great show happening tonight as well. Another great thing happening tonight is at Little Nashville Cafe. Lucas Wayne and the Cotton Mouse are coming.
That's
down.
right.
So that's really cool. Another local band. They just got off their tour around the Midwest. They were in Colorado. They were in Chicago. They were in Minneapolis. So they've kind of made the rounds, and they have some live music happening tonight at Little Nashville Cafe. Got some good local openers. Rosie Whiteford will be opening up for the band. I think it's starting at 6 o'clock. So whether you're going to see live music tonight in downtown at Little Nashville, or you're going to the ballpark to see Corwin Easton, a big country star in a drone show and bull riding. That's a lot going on over at the ballpark, but there's a lot to support and go be entertained with in Marion tonight as we celebrate 250. So that's really cool.
That's great.
We didn't really have that 10, 20 years ago,
No.
David, when I was your age. So
Wow. That's cool. Yeah.
yeah.
It's really sweet.
So if you're tuned in, make sure you subscribe to this podcast, the Union Street Podcast, whether on Spotify, Apple, YouTube. Go to our YouTube channel, subscribe to that, so you guys can stay up to date with all the cool content we got going, right? I mean,
Yeah.
Come on. So, or just give us a like on Facebook, Instagram. We have been going live on TikTok too. That's been an interesting new exploration. I'm learning it a little bit more, and so I'm having fun with it.
That's good.
So
Nice.
follow us on TikTok as well, because we're going to be posting there and going live there, and you won't see those lives anywhere else. So if you want to get even more Union Street Arts content, follow us on TikTok.
Nice.
Okay, perfect. So let's see. We've got John, or Backline. You guys are great. Thanks for everything you do to support music and the local scene. Awesome. Thank you. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Oh, I shouldn't have. It's we enjoy doing it, so it's a part of our mission here. So yeah, we want to know from our audience, what are you guys listening to? What's on your summer playlist? Obviously, Backline 5's The Sound and Circles, but what else are you listening to? Have you listened to Circles yet? Share it for us if you haven't. Go listen to it. And if you guys know of any other local artists that we should be featuring on this show, let us know in the comments. We want to have more local people on, share more local stories, especially when it comes to music and the arts. Joe Stapleton, I don't remember if you remember this, but we've had some comedians on too, David.
That's
and,
right. Yeah.
So according to Joe Stapleton, well, there's not a lot of arts podcasts. So you come here if you're interested in music and arts. It's in
Yeah,
Southern
there you
Illinois.
go.
We want to have more people on, and just expand our reach more, honestly, in the network. So you might be seeing some new podcasts coming from our network here soon. So just stay tuned. And that's pretty much it. That's all I've got here on my notes. David, what are we missing? Anything?
Nothing otherwise. Not really. But if you're an artist or musician, comedian, any sort of creation, any creator or whatever, we have the tools you need to get you started or to keep you going or whatever. So just reach out to us through our website. We have everything you need right there. And just hit us up.
Heck yeah. Well said, David. And we actually did have some pretty nice reviews come through this week. Maybe we'll share a post about that later. But if you like this podcast, give it a review. Give us a review on Facebook, Google. Those things really do help us as well. It's something you can do that's doesn't take a lot of time, and you know, it's a low ask. So if you guys would give us a review, we'd love to see that. So, anything else? Anything else? America 250. Make sure you guys enjoy it. Like I said, be safe. Be sure to go see Backline 5 and actually turn on the radio at 4 o'clock so you can listen to Backline 5 and make their debut on It's Now radio station. All right, so go to their page and make sure you tune in for that and be a part of the experience of launching a local live music scene here.
Oh yeah.
And this singles. So, well, I think that's all we've got for today. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Be sure to share this, and yeah, we will, see you guys in the next one. Thank
See
you,
ya.
David.
Oh, wrong one. There we go.
See ya.
Make your dreams come true.